News reports indicate the boy was taken under the care of Oregon Department of Human Services. No one was injured outside of Elias Huzar, who did not survive his injuries. News sources also dug into Elias's criminal charges and employment history and found a disturbing situation. Between 2013 and 2021, Elias worked for the Yakima Police Department. For at least a couple years during that time, he reported as a school resource officer for Yakima District. He was also a wrestling coach for the school's team. While the school seems to share that no complaints were received concerning his conduct, he was under investigation for sexual misconduct during that time. In 2019, allegations from students rumored that Elias was having sexual relations with a 12-year-old student. An investigation took place, and investigators did not meet enough probable cause to prosecute the potential charges. This was despite several handwritten letters from classmates voicing concerns over their supposed relationship. However, officers amounted the rumors to be just that, as no allegation led to a verified nor detailed account of sexual misconduct at that time. When questioning the 12-year-old girl about the messages she sent her friends about the relationship she supposedly had with Elias, she said she never sent them and that her phone must have been hacked. It was discovered later that the student in question was the same underage victim he allegedly stabbed to death at his home 5 years later, at least according to a restraint order request from Elias's ex-wife in 2024. Elias resigned from the Yakima PD shortly after the investigation in 2022. Yakima PD Chief Matt Murray shared in documents that the findings did not have enough evidence to support termination. Elias was ineligible to be rehired by the department. The following school year, Yakima School District restructured their school security role. Instead of hiring from Yakima PD directly, they instead opted to hire officers who were retired. This would save the school a reported $250,000 a year. It is an unknown coincidence if this was why Elias quit the force and instead applied to be a substitute teacher for Richland School District's 2021 to 2022 school year. The following year, he would also apply as a volunteer for the school's wrestling team, possibly repeating his predatory process. Richland School District claims they were unaware of his previous investigations. After the allegations became public due to his actions mentioned at the beginning of this video and subsequent arrest in February of 2024, Richland School District voiced frustrations with Yakima District as they allegedly sent recommendations to hire Elias. Richland was also frustrated with their failed background checks and other various processes for employment, which allegedly included fingerprinting and criminal background checks. They are quoted saying, "It is the expectation for individuals who apply for employment with RSD to be forthcoming and truthful in their applications." Before her death, his wife requested a protection order and cited that she was unaware of her ex-husband's abusive relationship with the teenage girl. She also voiced concerns about his harassing behavior. News reports say she often mentioned that Huzar was not of sound mind, had told her he hears voices, that he was short-tempered and was controlling of her actions. In a request for a restraining order his ex-wife made to officials months before her death, she shared her 5- and 8-year-old sons, told her Elias had them take care of the baby he shared between himself and his teen victim. Her sons told her that Elias would get violent with and hit the 17-year-old victim while she cried. He and the teen victim also performed certain inappropriate acts without any regard if his sons were present or watching. She handwrote a section detailing that Elias was diagnosed with PTSD, major depressive disorder, insomnia, alcohol use disorder, and unspecified personality disorder. She writes that he would cause harm to her children and herself. In another section, after she noted he made bail, she added that he was a flight risk and recalled a time when he took her children for a period of 3 weeks in 2021. The restraining order was issued, and Elias was barred from owning firearms or coming anywhere near his ex-wife or his toddler children. But that legal restriction wouldn't stop him from pursuing more horrific crimes, leading to the events in this video to unfold after he was let out on bail.